Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome back to Banished, welcome back to Conk, and welcome back to our slight bit of a catastrophe. So we're having a severely cold winter, at least I'm assuming that's what the problem is, because we are having a bunch of people die of the cold. So, I mean, this could be a few things. It could mean that our people are not being able to get fuel to them, which is probably not quite the thing. I think we're going to have firewood in the majority of our marketplaces here. Let's take a look. Yeah, we have firewood in the majority of our marketplaces, so people should be able to get... They're not getting it here, but we are going to have firewood up in these locations here. So they should have access to firewood, but what they do not have access to right now is clothing. I do not have nearly enough tailors, and that is definitely part of the problem. So I really only have a tailor here and a tailor here, both of which are busy trying to make coats, but we don't, other than our one hunting cabin. Oh, this isn't it. Are you my hunting cabin? No, you're my lodging cabin. There we go. Other than my one hunting cabin, which is getting a lot of stuff for me, but is really only making a small amount of leather a year. So not enough to fully take over and help, if that makes sense. Sorry, I was just making sure that there were actually people at these things, and there are lots and lots of chickens and whatnot. So we need to solve this issue. We need to solve our clothing issue so that people will be warm, so they stop dying off. We've had a bunch of people dying constantly over the last few episodes, and we need to start trying to stem the flow. All right, so let's get to it here, guys. Let's play along. Let's just play at 2 speed here while we solve this problem. Hold on. First thing I'm seeing here is that this little area is done. Let's level this out here a little bit. So that would mean we need to go to take away, boom. And the reason I was doing this was for another sandbar, if I am not, if I'm thinking correctly, that's the word. It was a clay pit. So let's throw a clay pit in here. Will it work this time? Looks like it will. So we're gonna throw a clay pit right there. Do we want to do it anywhere? Not particularly. All right, let's just, well, actually, how far out can we go with it? I'm also thinking of the space behind it. All right, we're gonna plop it right there, and that way we can put some more stuff in here. Actually, I wonder if we're relatively close to our marketplace. Oh wow, look at how full this thing is. It's got some man, it's just got lots of awesome stuff there. I'm thinking about maybe another tailor. Man, they're still all freezing to death. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. Maybe I'll put a bigger tailor in this general location. It's kind of an odd spot for it, but might not be the end of the world. All right, let's just put a few things in here. I'm now going against my instincts of putting a tailor in there, but what we probably do want in here is some kind of barn, because there isn't one in this general area. So let's just put in a small barn. Can we put in one bigger? We can put in one bigger, so let's plop this one in. I just grabbed the wrong one. Like so, just so that there's some place to put stuff. Let's shrink it up. We'll just put a small one in. I don't want to make it too massive. And we're going to put that in right there, like so. And let's grab a road here. This is all just standard dirt road, so I'm not going to go too heavy on making it beautiful. Let's just do this, because there is our handy dandy new bridge being made there. So we've got our barn, and I'm thinking I'm just going to make this another stockpile. Is probably all we really need. We are going to take away a few of these people. We do not want frozen to death, frozen to death. Oh man, children. No labor available to build for builders. Okay, is there anything that we do not have enough people for right now? Looks like vendors is the main thing. We're gonna take away even more people. Stop dying. I mean, both luckily and unluckily, they're kids that are dying, but I hate to see it. That's for damn sure. I think I'm going to leave that as is. I can see that I have one gatherer that needs to go out there. Now we're gonna do it. All right, only 4 builders. I know there's a lot of things for you guys to build, so we need to restock and re-get everybody into different places before we can go anywhere else. So I'm going to say, so this is just not being worked. This is our empty location here, and I'm kind of okay with this. I've stopped work at the sand pit. Does that mean that our workers are not doing anything that they need to do? Where are those guys? Where's their symbol? Worker, 9 out of 9. Great. Which means they're working somewhere and they're doing good work. All right. Sorry. Got myself a wee bit distracted. There are still people. Stop dying. It's early spring. It's not cold anymore. All right. We need to work towards making some actual clothing here. So what do we have being built? How are people still freezing? What is this? It's 7 degrees. This has to be a glitch. It's gotta be. There's no way that needs to be the way that it is anymore. There cannot be a way that is the way it is anymore. Okay, just taking a look in here to see what we got going. So we have apple lodges. They're just bringing in logs. And oh, actually what I have not given those guys is a stockpile. We need to give you guys a stockpile, and we're just going to shove it in like so. 19 by 2, that's your stockpile. Please and thank you. Right, so next thing is apothecary, bakery, and I need a corner hut for the tailor. So let's build out this general area. So what is next? We need to do a, right, because this is just a multi-story house. Yes, I guess what I need to do is see how long this is. So it is, we're just gonna grab a simple road here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it would go across. So this is a different type of road. It looks like I used 2 different types of road in here, which again, I'm not the end of that's whatever. It's kind of unique. All right, so that was, looks like we're using this. So let's grab it from here. Let's go up to the center here so that we can actually line it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just gonna take this all the way up actually, because that's where it goes. Take you all the way up. Like so, and I said that was 7 to here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 goes across. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 goes across like so. Okay, so then this is where we would do our corner house. Let's make this our tailor. We need to get a tailor in here pronto. All right, corner, you guys, and we will do a tailor. Let's flip this bad boy around. So it's gonna go like so. Yes, I believe that to be the case. So we're putting him down there, and then we're doing the house on top of him. So then house, it is this guy, this one, and this is first story, multi-story. So you would live like that, and then the third story would go like this. All right, and let's make this thing our priority. So can you guys please come out here when you have a second and make this for me? We do not have anybody cold right now, which is fantastic. We have lots of people that are homeless, which is interesting, actually, to be completely honest. We probably do not need that grocer, seeing as we have our marketplace. But I'm going to let them be. Going to let them be. All right, here's the other thing I wanted to look at. This is a pasture. Let's make this for goats. Oh, we also want to take down how many people work there. Do I have enough people working here? This is... What's going up? Herdsman, it is herdsman, okay. So I want one more, there we are. Man, we really need this population to go up. And I want the goats that are over here to empty, please. So all the goats are going to go into this general location so that we have goats and these guys and these guys. And I'm going to empty these guys into this one and tell you to stop working for a second. And then I want to buy some of the other type of cows, Longhorn. There we go, because we probably have more than enough here to buy them. Let's grab all of our weapons and all of those guys. So I want 2 of you. Probably don't want all these pearls in here. We should probably want necklaces instead. We have candles though. Okay, that's more than enough. So we need $5 more. Well, let's get 5 flowers. Boom. There we go. Trade. Yes. Okay, so that is Longhorn cows. So you guys are now Longhorn. And everybody is good to go. Cool. We are going to work you, please. Why are you being confused? Someone should be there to work you, right? Herdsman 6 and 6. I think someone is just confused, right? You are herdsman. Yeah, you're just confused. All right, now this one is empty, and I think I want this one for ducks. So let's do that. We can't do this one yet. All right, so people are just confused. They're not actually working, and that's fine. We just need 2 ducks. So for $1,000, that can probably be. Well, let's see how much we get if we sell all our candles, and then that would be 552, right? 552. Yeah, and that's fine for 2 ducks. Trade. Give me your ducks. You are now a duck farm. Go forth. All right, you guys have done your duty. You can go away. Be gone. All right, and then there is... oh, sorry, there we go. Lost and confused for a second. Then we have these guys. So you guys have... Is it tomato seeds that I'm waiting for? Also, I just want to check my orchards here. Let's take a look here. Let's look. You can go to your trade items and see what you have. Do we have tomato seeds? It does not look like that's the case. So let's grab tomato seeds. And then they also have date and peppers. And mulberry. Let's grab these guys first. Let's say all of those and that. And 20 weapons. And a bunch of pearl necklaces. Yeah, there we go. 150 each. We want to go down 96. Let's take these guys down. Oh, wait. There we go. And down 5. Is there anything that we can take down this 5? It does not. Oh, wait. Yes, we can. If we do... We only have 10 of those. Never mind. We're just going to overpay by a little bit. Trade. Cool. Can I order in the one thing I want? Cotton. Come back just once with just cotton, please. And then get out of here. Dismith. Please come back with cotton. You will make my life so much easier. All right. Do we want to putter along a little bit faster here? I think we probably do. It looks like we have had quite a few more people both born and grown into adulthood, which is beautiful on both accounts. Looking like we might need a bit more homes, and I'm wondering if there's small homes that I can just shove in this little area. Although, there's probably better things to use that area for. So where else are we putting homes? I know we're using them down here. Who's still confused? You are an educated laborer. No, that's the. Oh, never mind. They just figured themselves out. Never mind. Sorry for the confusion. Oh, wait. A crop field has developed an infestation. Which one is it? You? Let's harvest this now. I do not want it to change. Is that the right word? Also, are you being worked on? I told you to be the priority. Can we please make you the priority? All right, and let's see. Now is that changed? Nobody's working on you. Let's get a few more people working. 4 and 4. 4 is not a lot of people, but it is kind of what it is. And we're still at 1 speed, so let's move this up a little bit. We haven't been doing much because we've been sitting at almost no speed the entire time. There we go. At least one person's working there. They're bringing some stuff. It looks like the villagers, the laborers are bringing stuff, which is also a useful thing. All right. Hopefully we're going to keep motoring along here. This guy is completely full, which is not my favorite thing in the entire world. I think I'm going to put some houses out here along this line for the people that work out here. Although they will be able to just live in this general region, won't they? Either way, we should put some roads out here. I don't want to overtax my builders quite yet, though, so that is going to be a future job. What are everybody working? We're just waiting for workers to build these guys. Man, we just really need to get our population back up, don't we? What about food? Let's take a look at food here. Overview. So we have so much food. Let's look at our production here. So we are still producing over what we're using. Not by a huge amount. I wonder if our death toll took a toll on our production versus used. That's my question. We do have some people that are hungry, which is not the greatest thing in the entire world. We also are having a harder time keeping up fuel amount. Everything's been taking a wee bit of a hit lately, which is not the greatest thing in the entire world. Well, we have a crop field that has another infestation. Yep, that infestation definitely extended over. Man, we've been having a hard time with infestations lately, haven't we? Well, it looks like it slows time down to a crawl when you do that. That's kind of a interesting point there. All right, bricks, it seems to be what is slowing us down. Do we have one guy doing bricks? Now, both you guys are doing bricks, but it's clay that is the problem. Let's make this the other thing then that is of need. Somebody died of starvation. Well, I disapprove of that. I disapprove of that strongly. All right, we also need another church, don't we? I'm just looking at our schools. So our schools are more than enough. We can't increase the amount of teachers there, can we? No, we can't. All right, you know what? Let's as they're slowly meandering their way, let's get. It's a little bit dangerous to have that few amount of laborers, but I'm kind of in need of it. How are you guys? What is your struggle here? So we have a lot of sand. So sand is all that we're using for this, right? It just takes, it takes clay. Right. That's my sand pit. That's my clay pit. How much clay are you guys making a year? So it's not a huge amount of clay, which is the main problem. Look how many students we just got, though. Okay, that's brilliant. That's going to boost our population quite a bit. Just taking a look at this. I'm not too sure what it's going to get production-wise. We'll probably have to tell them to harvest this a little bit early. We might need 2 people working at that one, actually. Just seeing how much production is. Let's see how much we get just from doing that. All right. Continuing to motor along here. What about you guys? How much cheese are you making a year? Not a terrible amount. What can we make other than cheese? We can make yogurt with berries, peaches, or other such things. Ooh. I wonder, I mean, these things are also great. I'm just wondering if, what are you saying? Oh, no one's working you? We can have someone working you. Sure, why not? I'm not against that. I guess my question is, well, A, are you guys have enough homes in general there? Yeah, we do have 2 homes. Builders, botanist, forester, blacksmith. Oh, right, we have a blacksmith down here. Great. That I approve of. You are being harvested, so that's not the end of the world. Man, yeah, so we need more homes, and this is taking a little bit too long because bricks are in high need, but we're not making them down here. I wonder if I should move a brick making or have a brick making station down here. That might not be a bad plan. It's going to, oh, here we go. We don't have a lot of people to help you. Let's do this. Let's make this for 4 people, and this one is also for 4 people. Go work down there. And the other thing we could do is give them a place to drop stuff. So we would need to do that with our storage spot. And this is the other thing I was actually planning on using this little spot for, a little stockpile. Perfect. It's already being used because this one is obviously getting a little bit full. And once this one's complete, it's also going to be useful. Okay, we're just going to keep motoring along here, guys, I guess. I think we can probably motor into 10 speed for a little bit. Ooh, it looks like our guys have finished these 2 off for the most part. So now we have to decide what we are going to do out here. And my thought is to put in a giant cathedral. Is that in here? I think it is, right? Cathedral. So it takes golden bars. Okay, It's going to be that a size. So we're going to need to right smack in the middle of this thing do a bit of flattening. And I think I'm just going to do it like so. Here's hoping that that is the right size. I kind of want to start small and then work my way out. I'm also trying to look at this and think of how I would want to line this up. And I think I do like to line it up like this. So let's start like this. Do a 22 by 14. We can actually just see if that fits what we need, and we can just go over it like this. Yes, I basically made it one size bigger than it needs to be, which is just fine in my opinion. Perfect. And that's going to make life much easier. And then we have a medieval school. Ooh, that's kind of cool. We'll put that maybe down in the... I don't know if we'll need it down there or not, but we'll think about it. Oh, looks like we got a trader. What have you got to offer us? Potato seeds. That would be useful. They cost a lot more because I asked for them, I think. But, I mean, we don't have a lot to offer you, my friends. We could give you my pearls. Let's take a look here. I don't want you to bring pearls anymore. Where is pearls? Pearls are a P, if I could spell. There we go. Pearls. Do not bring these pearls anymore. Oh, man, everybody is cold still. Ah, man. Can you please, let's just, I don't actually care about this right now. Go away unless you bring me cotton. I only want cotton. I need this to get done pronto. How are we having so little bricks? Oh, no. Look at all those deaths. Good Lord. These guys are not doing their, they're doing their best, but they are not doing what they need to do to keep up with this at all. Yikes. Okay. So how many people are, I mean, we do have enough. We have jackets. Oh, but you know what it is? I bet you I know what it is. They're just coats. They're not warm coats. So we need, man, we need some, I guess we can just make it, no, we can't make it out of furs. Leathers and cloth is really what we need. Okay, you know what this means, guys, is we need more leather stat. So we are Forester Lodge, Herbalist, Gatherer. I wonder if I want to put in another hunter. Good Lord! That is a massive amount of people dying. Uh-oh. All right, let's lower down our foresters for a sec. I just need to have laborers. So let's take those foresters down. Stone cutters, I guess. We can probably take away from our miners. Yeah, we have a decent amount of stone. All right, we're gonna take you guys down. We're gonna take 2 of you away. We're going to take 1 of you guys down. That's giving me at least a little bit of a buffer spot. Not great at all. Yeah, this sucks. Go get warm, everybody. And it's taken away a pretty decent chunk out of my students. Which, again, not my favorite thing in the entire world. Yeah, we need to solve this. All right, so the easiest way to solve this is to get more furs. Because if we look at my inventory here, I don't think we have a lot of hides. We've got a lot of linen. 6 leathers. That's not enough at all. Only 4 furs. Okay. Ah, man. Okay, so we need to build another Hunter's Lodge. Hunter's Lodge, we're going to put one out here. I could consider placing just another one up here to like kind of double dip a little bit, but they don't love double dipping. So let's place this guy out here. Please and thank you. Is there another spot? Come on, go a little faster. You know what? Let's just, there we go. I could put one out here. There's another spot for it. Let's place this guy. What are you? You're a herbalist? Okay, well, that's fine. Let's also give you a hunter friend. Cool. And other than that, we're basically just waiting on something else to make warmth from. And I hate that. I really, really, really want... God damn it, stop freezing to death. It's making me real mad. So these guys are getting leathers. How many leathers are we making? How much leather are we getting? That's goat milk, but no leathers. So hopefully at some point, these guys will produce a lot of leather. So there's my leather makers there. So we are going to get leathers sooner rather than later. Foundry has nobody. Good Lord. What do we want to do? We're going to take away even more miners. You can have one more person. So that our foundry is going and we're actually making iron. Kind of important seeing as we have no store. I wonder how long he was out of work. In fact, can we do both of you? Get even more people there? Okay, it is early spring. Hopefully we will catch up a little bit here. Good Lord, everybody. We are causing... Oh, cotton. Cotton. Please. Take all of my candles. Yeah, just all of them. 1,400. Great. Pearl necklaces. Can we get there? Yes, we can. Okay, we can take away a few candles. 70, just 170. Is that enough? It is. We can take away one more. So 69. And that's going to be 52. We are going to trade for that. And now we need to get cotton going immediately. Cotton for you. And cotton for you. I know this has taken away a little bit of our food goods, which is not great. But we can move them over to here. Where else can we put more fields? We are getting way more thatch than I think we need. Let's take a look at our ingredients here. How much are we getting when it comes to thatch? 650. We can probably take up a little bit of this room with farming, because we absolutely need some more cotton farms. We could also make these guys into cotton. In fact, you are going to be cotton, and you are going to be cotton. We have... why is there no bricks? Are you guys just not making bricks? Good Lord, they've been making brick tiles. Make bricks. Oh man, this is my problem. Roof tiles. We probably have a shit ton of roof tiles just sitting in storage, don't we? Roof tiles. 400 roof tiles. Yep, I'm just an absolute idiot. Okay, well guys, we have caused ourselves some issues, have we not? We're also lost out some hunters. What can we take away? Let's take away this a little bit. Give you my hunters. 4 vendors. There should only be 3, shouldn't there? Should be 1 here. There should be 1 here. And there should be 1 down here. Am I right? Where's the 3rd vendor go? I don't know. Well, we'll just leave that as so. Oh, we have another tailor bench. Oh, I forgot I made this guy. Absolutely giving you 1 more. What else can we take away? We can take away another forester. We can take away another stone cutter, I guess. 2 stone cutters. And you are making... we're using leather and cloth, please. Forgot I made that at the end of last episode. Okay. Continuing to putter along here. We at least had a bunch of kids born? If we're noticing this. Oh, 2 more laborers. Love to see it. 1 more. Let's put 2 more people in the building things because we have a lot of stuff to build. What are you? You're still grocer. You are waiting on brick because I screwed up big time. Not a fan of how big I screwed up, guys. All right, and we are still going at 10 speed here. It's fine. All right, how much did you bring in last year? 961. Okay, that's great to see. What are you saying? Oh, this guy. Oh, that's why. All right, well, you know what? We'll put another one out there for you sooner rather than later. Totally forgot about that guy. That's kind of hilarious. All right, so technically we are keeping up with yeah, we are mostly clothed. It's just the fact that they are not warm clothing. So to get the warm clothing, as you guys saw, you're making linens and you're making hide coats. So the coats do not keep you fully warm. So wool would be useful. So really what we need is some sheep. SCU. And then there's warm coats. So if we have cloth going on and we are getting some leather, not a huge amount of leather, but we are getting leather. You guys have a decent amount of stuff. I'm just gonna pin you, shrink you, and we will look at you soon. So the real thing we need to do is get a decent stockpile coming in of leathers, which hopefully our cows will do once they increase in size. And I have both these pastures coming at some point. It's a little annoying that these guys are not bringing in leathers as well. It's just these guys. And they are bringing in a relatively decent amount. Not a huge amount, but a decent amount. The other thing we would probably want down here is another meat tannery, isn't it? Yes, that is exactly what we would want. Let's slow this down a little bit. We're coming out to the end of our episode here. We're basically just waiting on this tailor to get made. We did not solve our problem at all in this episode. I have to say, we only caused problems. Our food is dwindling quickly because I'm having to do emergency pulling from our food stores to make cotton, which probably I don't need to do in the future. It looks like actually they have pumpkins here anyway. Let's only make one of these cotton. You guys can be tomatoes for next year. In fact, we've got a lot of variety of food here. Let's make you guys strawberries. I am going to leave these guys as cotton. Are we going to get one cotton field in? We are getting a cotton harvest in there. So that's good to know. How much are you guys getting a year? Not a huge amount. Also, what is happening over here? Why is this have that surrounding it? That's super confusing as to what happened right there. If anybody knows what is happening here, I would love to know. That's super strange to me. Not too sure what's going on there at all. Interesting. Right, that's the thing I was talking about. We were talking about putting in a meat tanning place down here. Because we have so much meat right there, we should do a... Where is it? Old Sultry. It's not it. Butcher. Yes. That is it, isn't it? I guess. Right? Cuts meats and makes 2-tier food. It's not the one I was looking for, but it is what... Oh, wait, this is it, isn't it? Old Smokery. But takes meats and smokes it. Let's do these both. Might as well, right? So let's plop this guy in right here. And let's plop this guy in right here. Perfect. That's going to make our meat go much, much further. Liking to see it. And you guys are both doing good stuff. Great. These guys are taking in the... These are just plain old barns, right? They are just plain old barns. They've got some cotton too. So we're getting cotton from and flax. Okay. Do I just want you... You do have leather. Oh, right. They're pulling leather from down here. So actually that is a good spot. In fact, because we're getting leather from down here, maybe I should put a cotton farm down here, and then they can make it out of leather and cotton. And I can have one guy making the actual cloth, and then another guy. That's a beautiful idea, isn't it? Although we also have this guy over here that will be making it. And it looks like we are finally building that. Okay. We are hopefully going towards a spot where our problems will be vaguely solved. Herbalist, you are not going to work. I'm sorry. Now that we actually have bricks being made, some of these homes are going to get built up. People are going to have places to live. We can start to increase our population again, hopefully, which is stagnant right now, which is stopping the making of babies. Although we do have a decent chunk of babies and our population should at some point shoot up again. But that is for the next episode. I'm going to say we're pausing now. We're getting a few more laborers, actually. Now that I'm looking up here, we have quite a few laborers. Let's start solving our problems a little bit. So our food is dwindling quickly. Let's solve that problem by increasing these. You get increased and you get increased, which means we should be up to 27 farmers. There we go. So that should help our food dramatically. You need to get harvested now. That should also increase our food dramatically. I think in general, our food should just increase dramatically now that we have more cows coming in slowly but surely. Hopefully. That's my hope. Okay, but we're going to keep it there. Hopefully we have solved our problem to some extent. Some extent is a strong word. We really need to get more warm coats. That is still mission number 1. And now that we have a pasture that has enough cows to actually create some leather, we should have a leather making empire down here. We will have some more cotton. We'll make a big cotton plantation down here. And then this general area will be our warm coat area. Sounds good? Sounds good to me. We're going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Okay? Bye, guys.